How to prevent falls after 65-6 balance exercises you can do at home.
Have you ever caught yourself stumbling a little while walking through your living room? Or maybe felt a bit wobbly when stepping off a curb? If you're over 65, you're definitely not alone. In fact, 1 out of every 4 older adults falls each year, and the consequences can be serious. But here's the good news. Many of those falls can be prevented. And even better, you don't need to go to a fancy gym or invest in expensive equipment. You can start improving your balance today, right from your own home. In this video, we're going to talk about something so important, so life-changing, that I hope you'll stay with me through the entire journey. We're going to go through 6 simple, safe, and effective balance exercises that you can do every day to strengthen your body, regain confidence in your steps, and help prevent those scary falls. These movements are gentle, yet powerful. They don't take much time, but the results? They can change the way you move, and the way you feel, every single day. And just so you know, this isn't about doing fancy stretches or looking like a yoga master. It's about real, practical movements that help you stay upright, steady, and strong. Because your independence matters. Your freedom to walk safely through your home, go for a stroll in the park, or dance at your granddaughter's wedding, it all begins with your balance. So let's not waste another minute. Let's start with the first simple exercise. The first one is something I like to call the kitchen counter stand. You don't even have to change your clothes or roll out a yoga mat. Just walk over to your kitchen counter or the back of a sturdy chair. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, gently holding the counter for support. Now slowly lift one foot just a few inches off the floor. Nothing dramatic. Hold it there for a few seconds. Feel your body gently adjusting. That's your balance muscles waking up. Then place your foot back down and try the other side. It might sound too easy, but this little movement is doing big things. It's activating the stabilizer muscles around your hips, ankles, and knees. It's teaching your brain to react quickly if you ever get off balance. And it's helping you build the confidence to lift your feet fully when you walk, which is key to avoiding trips. If you do this a few times a day, even while waiting for your coffee to brew or your soup to warm up, you're already taking steps, literally, toward better stability. Now let's gently move into another one, a favorite of mine because it sneaks in so much strength without making you feel like you're exercising. This one is called the heel-to-toe walk. Find a clear space in your hallway or living room. Stand tall, relax your shoulders, and place one foot directly in front of the other, so the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot. Walk forward slowly like that, one step at a time. Think of it like walking on a tightrope, except you're safely on the ground. What's happening here is magic for your balance. You're forcing your body to work a little harder to stay steady, using the muscles in your legs and core. You're also training your brain to focus and coordinate each step. If you feel unsure, go ahead and walk next to a wall or countertop, keeping one hand close just in case you need support. No shame in that at all. What matters is doing it safely. Now, while you're doing this, don't forget to breathe. Inhale slowly, exhale gently. Your body moves better when it's relaxed. And if at any point you feel tired or wobbly, take a break. Sit down, sip some water, and smile, because you're doing something powerful for your future. You see, most people think falling is just a part of getting older. But it's not. Falling doesn't have to be your fate. With the right movements, done regularly, you can retrain your body to stay grounded and strong. You can improve your reaction time, so that if you do lose your footing, you recover faster. And most importantly, you can restore that quiet confidence in your step, the kind that helps you feel safe going upstairs or walking in a crowded place. You're amazing for listening all the way through. I truly believe you're someone who cares deeply about your health. Now that we've gently worked through those first 2 exercises together, let's keep this momentum going. Let's keep that gentle energy going, because now we're going to work on another movement that helps build a strong foundation under your feet, literally. This next one is something that not only improves balance but also strengthens the muscles around your ankles and calves, which are key to preventing falls. It's called the single-leg toe tap, and again, it's simple, safe, and surprisingly effective. Here's how it works. Stand behind a sturdy chair or near your kitchen counter, something you can lightly hold onto if you need. Stand tall with your feet hip-width apart. Now, shift your weight onto your left foot and gently tap your right foot forward, just a few inches. Then bring it back. Next, tap that same foot out to the side and bring it back. Finally, tap it behind you and return to center. Then switch legs and repeat. This might feel like a small dance, but what it's really doing is activating your core muscles, your leg stabilizers, and your sense of body awareness. Every time you lift and tap, your body adjusts slightly to stay upright, and over time, those micro adjustments turn into real balance improvements. You're teaching your brain to stay alert and your muscles to stay ready, even if you accidentally step on something uneven or slip slightly on a surface. If you're someone who's ever hesitated on stairs or avoided going outside after rain because of slippery sidewalks, this movement is perfect for building the confidence you need. And you don't have to do a million repetitions. Even just 5 taps in each direction, a couple of times a day, can make a real difference in how stable you feel over time. Now let's move to one of the most underrated areas when it comes to preventing falls, your core. Yes, your core isn't just about abs or looking fit in a swimsuit. It's your center of gravity, and it plays a huge role in helping you stay upright. That's why our next movement is called the seated knee lift. And don't worry, this one is perfect if you'd rather sit down for a moment. Find a sturdy chair and sit up tall, feet flat on the floor, knees bent. Place your hands on the sides of the chair or gently on your thighs. Now, slowly lift your right knee as high as you comfortably can, without leaning backward or using momentum, then lower it back down. Do the same with your left knee. Try 10 lifts on each side, breathing steadily as you go. You might be thinking, this seems too easy to matter, but let me tell you, each time you lift that knee, your lower belly muscles, your hip flexors, and even your back muscles are all waking up and working. And a strong core means you're less likely to lose your balance when you turn, bend, or shift directions. Plus, if you ever trip, having a stronger core can help your body react more quickly and recover more gracefully. The beauty of this exercise is that it can be done while watching TV, chatting with a friend, or waiting for your tea to steep. There's no pressure to be perfect, just consistent. And the more consistently you move, even in these little ways, the more your body learns to support you. Now, as we continue this journey together, I want to remind you of something really important. Progress doesn't have to be dramatic to be powerful. You don't have to do these exercises perfectly. You don't even have to do them all at once. What matters most is that you're showing up. That you're doing something. That you're refusing to let fear or stiffness or age define what your body can do. And I think that's something to be proud of. Sometimes we look at younger people walking quickly or moving easily and think, well, those days are gone. But they're not gone, they just look different now. Your strength is still there. It might be buried under a bit of stiffness or hesitation, but it's not gone. And these small daily movements are how you uncover it again. So whether you're tapping your toe, lifting your knee, or simply standing a little taller, remember this, every bit counts. Every time you choose movement, you're choosing confidence, independence, and vitality. You're choosing to keep going. And honestly, that's something worth celebrating. You're doing great so far, and your willingness to care for your body like this, bit by bit, day by day, is incredibly inspiring. Next, we're going to add one more movement that ties everything together beautifully. Let's bring everything we've practiced so far into a movement that ties it all together beautifully. One that engages your posture, your legs, and your core all at once. I call this the heel-to-toe walk, and it's something you can do in your hallway, your kitchen, or even your living room. Don't underestimate it. It may look simple, but it's a powerhouse when it comes to strengthening balance and coordination. To start, stand tall and bring one foot in front of the other so that the heel of your front foot touches the toes of your back foot, just like you're walking on a tightrope. Then slowly take another step forward the same way, heel to toe. Keep your gaze forward, not down, and if you feel a bit wobbly at first, you can hold your arms out to the side like a tightrope walker for balance. If you need extra support, walk alongside a wall or counter so you can steady yourself. Try to take 5 to 10 slow, controlled steps in one direction, then pause and repeat going back. Each step activates the small stabilizer muscles in your legs, ankles, and hips. More importantly, it trains your brain to communicate more effectively with your body about where you are in space. That's the magic of balance. It's not just muscle strength, it's brain-body coordination. And the more you practice this, the more confident and grounded you'll feel in everyday movement. And if you're feeling ambitious, you can make it a little more fun. Try walking heel to toe while saying the days of the week out loud or naming your favorite meals. It may sound silly, but it's actually a clever way to train your brain and body at the same time and keep things lighthearted. Now, I want to finish with one of my favorite movements because it's gentle, calming, and it helps your body remember how to stay centered. I call it the weight shift sway. Stand with your feet about hip-width apart and your arms relaxed by your sides. Gently shift your weight to the right side and slightly lift your left heel off the ground. Hold for just a second or two. Then shift to the left, lifting your right heel gently. Breathe slowly as you go from side to side. This movement is incredibly soothing, almost like rocking side to side, and it teaches your body how to adjust to small changes in weight and balance. These tiny shifts mimic what happens in real life when you step on uneven ground or need to pivot quickly. The more familiar your body becomes with this type of motion, the better it will respond when it counts. And let's be honest, none of us can prevent every fall. But we can build a body that's more resilient, more responsive, and less likely to get seriously hurt if something does go wrong. That's what all of this is about. Not perfection, but preparation. Not pushing your body hard, but working with it gently and consistently so it becomes your best ally again. So today, we've gone through 6 simple movements. They may be small, but they carry big benefits. Improved balance, better coordination, stronger legs and core, and more confidence with every step you take. And I hope that beyond just exercises, what you're taking away from this is the message that your body is still capable. It's still yours. And it's still worthy of love, care, and attention. There's no magic age where we suddenly stop needing movement or stop benefiting from it. In fact, the more we move, especially in ways that help our balance, the more we protect our independence, our mobility, and even our joy. Because when you can move freely, you can live freely. And let me just say this, if you've made it this far in the video, you're already doing something wonderful for yourself. You're showing that you care, that you're proactive, that you're not giving up or giving in to the idea that age means decline. That matters more than you know. If any of the movements felt hard today, that's okay. They're meant to challenge you a little. But if you keep showing up, day by day, those challenges will turn into strengths. And soon, standing taller, walking steadier, and moving with more confidence will become your new normal. So, I want to invite you to take just a moment, right now, to thank your body. Maybe even place a hand over your heart or gently stretch your arms above your head. Take a deep breath and feel the strength that's still there, the potential that's just waiting to be activated. You've done something powerful today. You've taken a step, not just with your feet, but with your mindset. And that, more than anything, is what leads to real, lasting change. Remember, small changes can make a big difference in your health and happiness. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What exercises did you enjoy most? And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more warm, practical tips on living strong, healthy, and independent after 60. Here's to living your best life at any age. Leave a comment, subscribe, and tell us what you'd love to see next. We're here to help you thrive.